We have all these stupid watches calling us unproductive, and I'm personally offended by the sheer volume of David Goggins' wannabe influencers all telling us we need to be lifting heavier and more mentally tough. None of them has ever met you, and both make more money the less you trust your own body. Hey, I'm Tom Smoot, your favorite biomedical engineer and former special operations soldier. Join me for a minute while I shed a little light on what the algorithm and the app want you to believe about your own effort. 3 things I found in my research feed this week give us some insight. First, 27 women with an average age of 68 followed one of 2 8-week training programs, one heavier and one lighter. The heavier load group gained about 1.4 pounds of muscle. The lighter load group gained almost a pound. Mathematically, that's no significant difference. About 60% responded to at least one of the 2 training plans. So this doesn't support the go heavier or it doesn't count rule you might see in your feed. This study was about 10 or 15 rep sets, so pick the one that'll actually keep you staying active long term. That matters more, especially as we age. Same story with your watch. Here, 104 people trained at set percentages of their max lift, like 60% of my 100-pound max. It happened for 8 weeks, and researchers tracked how hard it felt to people, exercise by exercise. People reported the same real intensity with wildly different feel. Shoulder press rated hardest at 17 out of 20, but calf raises came in easiest at 13. The takeaway here is that a single effort score can't be accurate when you log a gym session with different exercises. That watchmaker company wants you to trust them, though. Honestly, wearables run 30 to 50% off during resistance training and independent testing. That number varies depending on the study, but when they call us unproductive, we're all better off for thinking of it as projection. And it's not just influencers and apps. Before I get to that, though, I'd love some feedback. Is this helpful info? Would it be more helpful in a different format? Let me know if I left anything out either. Following along is free, and I'm trying to give you real answers without selling you a supplement. Back to that last paper. Researchers sat down with 17 healthcare providers. I'm talking cardiologists, nurses, and rehab doctors. They asked how they actually talk to heart failure patients about exercise. 5 themes came up. One of the biggest was that providers themselves admit gender differences aren't being addressed consistently when they talk about exercise. Extremely important. Men, share this with the women you care about, and if you're a woman managing heart failure, it's worth asking your care team directly how your plan accounts for that. I'm going to say it again. The gender gap isn't some fringe complaint. It's coming directly from the cardiologists and nurses themselves. That's about it for me. If this helped you trust your own effort a little bit more than the algorithm, following is free, and I plan to be back soon with 3 more things that are getting de-influenced.